What, 2 weeks to animate? You know, 8 weeks to choose a song.
What, don't you think that's enough time?
What, 2 weeks to animate a video? What do you think? Huh? Do you know how long it takes to animate? Peter can only animate 2D's mouth singing the lyric and his eyes blinking a bit. That's it. Can't have him moving his body, can't have him nodding his head. Can't do anything like that. We're both in agreement on what should be the second single, or the first proper single, because this is sort of supposed to be a low-budget video and it's kind of a small release.
So what's the first proper single then?
Clint Eastwood.
Russell, he's not based on anyone, but he's kind of got a lot of the things that we like about hip-hop, from being sort of outsiders and looking into that world, you know. And we gave him this special power where he could summon up the spirits of musicians, dead or living. With Del, he's alive, but has got a fear of flying, so it's necessary to have Russell as a conduit for him. But in the future, sorry, I've got hiccups. In the future, I think Russell could, you know, work with anyone from Tupac to Vanilla Ice. You know?
Look, I'll make it all manageable. Pick and choose, sit and lose, all you different crews.
I've been talking to Nick Gold from World Circuit Records, who handles Buena Vista Social Club, and Abraham Perez is going to come down and sing on the Latin track. Good, isn't it?
Once it's got the clear track without me, you just feel it the way that he wants to do it. It's not my. Once he sings it, it's not my song. It's his song.
Okay.
But a bit more.
It's nice, you know, so he's 73 years old. After 73 years old, try something different for him.
Déjalo, si quieres continuar, hermano, sal, ilumina tu vida. Todo el cielo apretándote, dime qué harás.
Tom, if he's going to carry over onto the second verse, then whatever the second verse is going to have to be on different tracks, okay?
Déjalo, si quieres continuar, hermano, sal, ilumina tu vida. Todo el cielo apretándote, dime qué harás. Ilumina ese amor antes que se vaya.
This is extremely important, Jamie.
Says here he hasn't got his fucking trousers on. Look at that.
I wouldn't worry about putting on funny accents. Doesn't matter. Not important. This guy doesn't know.
We're supposed to be the characters, aren't we?
But we should be ourselves.
Put a bit of accent on. You can't. I mean, a little bit. You've got to be 2D, so you've got to act like him. You've got to be.
You should be us like that. They're not going to get it like that. Trust me. They don't get it in that way yet. So it's important.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. It's a serious interview, and we will answer all the questions seriously and try to do a funny, cool interview.
Yeah.
But the characters have characters, and you have to sort of portray that character a bit. 2D isn't that smart, so you know.
No, sure.
You've got to be a little bit fucking. And he knows what his character's like, and I've got to be Murdoch, who's Murdoch, so I've got to be a bit fucking, you know, like Murdoch. I'm going to talk like this. Hey, Murdoch here. Is that right? Or is that a bit too? I know how you do it. I'm very well. We're waiting for your call. We thought you'd forgotten about us.
I'm all right. Yeah, I'm a bit disorientated.
Hello? Yeah, don't be fucking up my head like that. What's funny? Well, we don't fight crime, but you know. What? Who the fuck is comparing us to boy bands? You seen the boy band? What are we, A1? Hang on a little bit. I got some dude, Dave Narbonne's coming in here.
Mark. Hello, Damon.
It's not working. I'll be me, I'll say that.
Cheers. Right. Just had to explain it to him. I know it's all right.
You blew that, didn't you?
What?
You totally fucking blew that. That was going fine, man. It's because you panicked because you couldn't think of anything to say as 2D. You had to step in as yourself. He was doing great. I was doing all right. We were just easing into it. And then you stepped in. It's almost like you're saying, "I'm sorry. Okay, all right. We're not really real, but I'll talk to you." It was going absolutely fine, man.
Oh, for God's sake, he hadn't got it, all right? This is the first piece. He's going to talk about this new band, great music, great images, with these characters and the whole thing.
Yeah, but I think we need to get this sort of...
I totally agree with you. My God.
Down to a T, because, you know, I mean, we only found out...
Jamie, I've been talking about this. I've been like on, you know...
No, it's not fucking mean. I'm just saying what I think.
Can you just understand this, right? I'm going to say this once, okay? This is an organic thing. Every week something comes up. You know, Rolling Stones might decide tomorrow that they want to do an interview the next day. You can't, that's the level of work. That's why I was saying to you how important it is that you get a group of people who are all very confident about their characters.
Well, Remy's fine, and I think we should get Nelson because he was really good as TV.
Yeah, and I'm sure
you two have got a bit of repartee. So.
Phil Cornwall will be excellent as well. But you know, just to say that I fucking, you know.
Right, I'm sorry I said you blew it. You didn't blow it. Hey, it's fine.
Jamie, I spent years. You know, I spent years not explaining myself and just expecting Americans to get it. They didn't. Americans like you to be nice. They like you to explain things clearly. They like to feel that they're, you know, they don't want to feel you know what I mean? They have a real problem with English people to start off with. And the people that do well in America are the ones that go and fucking explain it all, you know, and play the game that they're, you know. The guy got it. The guy, first thing he said to me, he said, I can see how difficult this is, you know, but I really am into this, you know. So I just said, yeah, well, you know, what we're trying to do, you know. You know, what else do I do? No, fuck off.